What's up? What's up, everybody? What is up with everybody today? oh, oh, I'm a potato. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I guess the Cardiff Electric isn't the only potato in town. They call me Ozdiff. Ha. Today's a little experiment. So to try and see how this would look. Yay. How is everybody? I just caught the tail end of Turkey Soups before. So it's a little bit of fun, I think. As you can see, but above me here says, "Oh, who are these dabblers?" Guess just a placeholder, just something fun to do. Doing this through OBS, having a little fuck around. Don't tell Cardiff about this. Don't, just don't. Don't tell him. It was either this or the orange. The orange would have been fun. But yeah, we can do that some other time. So I'll try the potato. See, I can see why Cardiff likes the potato. Fucking great. Chill. Yeah, boy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyways, so do we have a couple clips today? So let me work it off 3 monitors. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's see how this could whip across there. Ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. Got a few clips. We'll comment on it. This is fun. This is funny watching this. Trying to get the angles right and everything too. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is Kumia from today. He talks about the Dabbleverse starring John and all that craziness. Let's watch. Ooh. I just realized you can't hear this. Oh, fuck. Ah. See, this is already experimenting. Jeez. Ah. Can you hear me though, right? You hear me, but can't hear this. Motherfucker. What we're gonna capture here. Gonna add audio input. Think that fucking doesn't work either. Hang on a sec. Jesus. It's amateur out here. The fuck does a potato do this? Try that one. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I think what I might do is alright, just share this screen off. Fuck that off. Make myself bigger. Let's see if this works. All right. This might work better, actually. Don't like this. Okay. Let's start this again.
It's terrible. Why do black people like menthol so much? What's that about?
And the Opie situation is really fucking crazy. Opie was doing a show for quite a while now, but pretty consistently now with Ron the waiter. It's a guy he met a while back in a restaurant. The guy was actually a waiter.
Ron the waiter.
Still is, I believe.
It's a guy.
He's a Boston guy, so he's got that fucking accent. And he's very opinionated. And he's an interesting fellow. You could hate the guy, but he's interesting.
I definitely hear it now. I'm trying it on my phone.
He'll pull out these little factoids. Sometimes he's got it ass backwards.
I haven't seen it.
Sometimes it's partly right, but then he's a boomer, so he was looking at AI. And that kind of makes things interesting. So I was watching their show, not every night, when I could, if it was on and I noticed live, or I'd watch the recording or something. But that's about it. And then this turmoil kicks up in Opie's the Opie camp. It seems Ron, the waiter, got on the show and started saying that I was DMing him, direct messaging him from, I guess, Facebook. I think that's really the only social media that he has. Again, very boomer-esque. He's probably got a MySpace page. I follow Dane Cook. He's another awesome comic. He's also a stand-up, by the way. So he gets on the show and starts saying how Anthony, me, has been DMing him and saying how awesome Ron is. Oh, Anthony was talking about me.
Thank you, G-Rob. I appreciate it. I thought I would go with Cardiff's gimmick today, because I had to figure out how it all worked. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday was fun. That was pretty fucking funny. I'm glad I actually started watching that clip. If anyone's here watching this today, go watch yesterday's one. It was fucking hilarious. I lost it while I was listening to while I was watching the microwave Bauer stuff. He's now microwave Bauer, so spread the good cheer. Thank you. I'm trying to get some more subs, so help us out there. Like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Yeah, all these clips I've got today, I haven't watched them. This is what I normally do here. I don't want to retread on what other people have done, but I haven't done it, so that means yeah, not everyone's cup of tea. I don't mind. Like, it's not everything here is to be liked by everybody. So I'm more than, I respect that. And can't kiss everyone's ass. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. It was so good. His friend, who's that guy's Darth Jester or whatever? I don't know. Oh, I should watch his stuff more because he just got off. Hey man, yeah, that's fine. That's it's all good. It's all good. Nothing yeah, nothing against that. It's not, like I say, not for everybody. But glad you're here. Thanks for dropping by again. So let's keep watching this because I did watch a little bit about this the other, I think it was yesterday or something, but I haven't really watched much of it. So watch the boss.
He's saying that I carry the show. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. A funny guy. And Opie's kind of looking at him. And I'm watching and I see the look on Opie's face. And I go, uh-oh. It's amazing when you know someone. Opie will say this, and in some circumstances and cases, I believe this is true too, that we were never the best of friends. I think he oversells the non-friendship thing a little more than it was. I think we were really good friends for a while, longer than he thinks. But I think he's right when he says we were never really these best of friends, but we're business partners. Had a great time. There were, in my view, absolutely so many more good times doing the O&A show than there were bad times. But as far as friendliness and, confidence in, I'm having some trouble at home, let me tell you about it, and things like that, we just didn't have that. Maybe that's part of the relationship that didn't click. What did click was we could do really good radio together.
That's not uncommon. I think I think that was a common thing with like Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, or the movies they did together. I think people just assume they were best friends and stuff. But from what I'd seen in interviews and stuff with them, they kind of just left all that energy to their performance and the chemistry they had in the movies that they've done. And it's like Penn and Teller as well. Apparently they aren't friends, I guess, in real life either. I mean, I guess you'd have to be to a degree, but they're not like close, like what people would think they are. It's fascinating. Those two have worked together for like probably like 40 to 50 years. They've been around for a long time. Fucking forever. Penn and Teller. So this is not uncommon. This happens a lot.
That's it. And that's not a strange occurrence. This is something that you talk to any entertainment duo or bands or something. I think this is more common than uncommon. Mm-hmm. It's very rare that these guys that work together and are very successful together also have this great camaraderie. Maybe again in the first couple of years, but if you've had any longevity in your success with someone else over the course of time, I don't think you'll find many instances where these people are friends and confide in each other and support each other in their private lives. I don't know why, that could be argued till the proverbial cows come home. There are probably many different reasons for that, but it is what it is. So we just weren't that type of friends. we played it off good on the radio show, and I'm able to pay for my fucking bridge work because of it. So when I saw Ron trying to convey the fake Anthony who was DMing him and what fake Anthony was saying, knowing that I never DM'd him, I kicked back and just went like, oh no, Ronnie. Oh, Ron, what are you doing? This will not bode well. And it did not. I fired off a text to Opie just to let him know that I have not texted or DM'd or in any way gotten in touch with Ron. Because here's another misconception that's out there, that over the course of the dozen years where I have not worked with Opie, I never tried to undermine his show and what he was doing. I never made efforts to fuck up his show. Now, having been this guy's radio on-air partner for 20 years, we're both going to look in at what the other one's doing and maybe comment, critique, joke, bust balls. I mean, that's, if you look at the O&A show, it's really what we did. A room full of those legendary comics would come in. They weren't trading recipes and complimenting each other's choice of shirts. It was the most ball busting you'd ever see. There are a few people that have come across my transom over the course of the years that have not been very good at having their balls busted. It's a bad industry to be in if you can't take having your balls busted. Entertainment, for one, more so comedy. And Stuttering John is one of those guys. We all know it. You insult his shirt and he will, like with Artie makes a little joke and he turns around and goes, you try to kill yourself with bleach. Why don't you do that again? And you're like, this guy doesn't understand the finesse that is needed for busting your friend's balls. And that's why John is so despised by so many people that he had worked with previously, because they saw that side of him. And if you worked for the Howard Stern show, which was all ball busting, I mean, they shit on each other relentlessly and to a level that made most people uncomfortable. And you come from that environment and you're sensitive about someone like when when I went to see John live at one of the governor's clubs out on Long Island, I
think SJ more than Opie with the thin skin. Yeah. Channel striking still. I don't know if the analogy that he brought up yesterday, some wild shit. Fuck.
The next day, I didn't get on the air and go, so I saw John last night. He sucks as a comic. What an awful fucking comic this guy is. There was no one in the audience, and the people that were there weren't laughing. He's terrible. He should give it up. That's not what I said. Because at the time, we were friendly. What I said was, and by the way, there weren't a lot of people there, and he wasn't killing. But I'm not going to, that's not busting balls to just walk up and without any comedy to it or anything creative, you just start saying you suck, because that isn't what we do. So I get on the show the next day and I'm like, so John, how was it? I go, it was the first time I was able to park right next to the front door of the club. That says it all in a way that is funny. It like conjures up an image it's separated a little from, hey, you suck. And people might go like, why? What does that have to do with John being good or bad? Oh, the parking lot was empty because there weren't a lot of people there because he's not good at what he does. You take that, the chain of events. So I said that. Well, John lost his fucking mind and started personally insulting me, critiquing my show. Again, not in a funny, constructive way. I sucked, calling me Pocky, like all that shit stemmed from me making a joke. And again, did Patrice disown Voss for telling him he sucked on stage at Caroline's? No, they know each other and they know what ball busting is. So John is a guy devoid of any ability to understand ball busting. Goes right for the personal jugular when he is ever critiqued about anything. And that is why so many shows focus on him. And that is why he thinks everyone's watching him because he's awesome. When the fact is everyone's watching him because he's the village idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want to get into much John stuff here, but I'm just kind of laying the foundation for the people that I know that are thin-skinned. Stuttering.
I love it. I couldn't pause. I'm just like, oh. Just love like how articulate he is with these words when it does has to do with Stuttering John. It's wild. This is what got me started at Anthony Cumia. His actual Cumia's appearances on Rogan, I think is what kind of got me onto this. There was no mention of it on there, but once I kind of switched over to his YouTube channel, Compound Media, would have been 12 years ago, I think. Maybe longer than that. It's good. I still haven't gotten through his book yet on Spotify. Sounds good though, but I haven't gotten through it yet.
John Melendez and Opie, Greg Opie Hughes. He will probably see this. If he doesn't or claims that he didn't see it, he will definitely say that someone told him, or there will be someone in his chat.
Of course.
And what they will tell him or write or what he'll see and interpret it as is, oh, fucking Anthony trashing me on his show again. That is not what this is. I'm not trashing you. I think everyone that has ever known Opie knows that he's not very conducive to being goofed on. And as one of the hosts of the Opie and Anthony show, it seemed weird, almost hypocritical in that sense. And when it became very known with the comics and the staff and everyone else, people pulled back. They weren't like, oh, let's double down and really fuck with this guy. They pulled back. All right, when Voss and DePaulo and Colin are in and we're all destroying each other, everyone knew, lay off of Opie. Opie would usually back off the mic and the guys would start shitting on each other and we'd all get involved with that. And it was kind of Opie's signal like, hey, I'm not saying anything. Don't goof on me. It was kind of a known thing. And that's fine. Got no problem with that. There's no contract that said Opie had to take shit from the likes of your local New York comics. So it was what it was. But it did not take away from the fact that Opie was very thin-skinned. So
still is.
When I would get on my show after I was fired and talk about his show, he took it as trashing him and, like I said earlier, undermining him, turning the fans against him. influencing. He said it on a show yesterday, I believe. If not yesterday, it was the day before. He used the term king of manipulation when it came to me. I'm not a manipulator, that's for sure. And you better believe it. I'm not a manipulator. I'm not very good at it. I'm one of those people that likes to be liked. So when you manipulate somebody, you got to.
Hold up, I have a request here in the chat. Jackie the Jokester and his antics. Anything in particular? Because I really don't know. I mean, his stuff with Kumi is pretty good. There's a good back and forth there. Sorry, this potato is very sleepy. I guess I can have a look into that. I can do something about that.
Put them in a position where they don't like you very much, but you have some type of power over them that you can influence their opinions on things. That's the strangest part. I've never thought I could influence people's opinions. The only influence I believe I have on my audience and the O&A audience in the past, those of you that never came around to this whole thing, is that people want to watch the shows I put out. You could argue that one till the cows come home too. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and make assumptions like Stuttering John, I guess because I'm awesome. I'm not going to do that. But it is true that whatever radio podcasting endeavors I have done, it seems to do well. And knock wood, and thank you to everyone out there. The WABC show is doing incredibly well. When they post the videos of that show on their YouTube channel, those videos do well. This compound censored Anthony Cumia show does very well. And the clips that are put up after the show airs, the edited clips that are put up on YouTube, those do very well. Now, am I somehow manipulating the audience? I would assume if I'm manipulating the audience, that they don't like what I do. They don't want to watch. But somehow I make them because I'm manipulating them, which seems silly. I believe people watch this show because they want to watch it. It somehow entertains them. They get something out of it in return. I appreciate it, but I think that's it. Now, the only way Opie can rationalize why people watch my show and they don't watch his show. You see where I'm going? There's a couple of avenues you can explore as to why that's happening. One would be that I relate better with the audience, that the stuff I talk about is stuff that the people that watch this show talk about and think about. And it draws in an audience and they like it and they want to see what it's going to be tomorrow. And Opie, not so much. Who, like I said, just sat on his windowsill, turned on an inexpensive camera and microphone, and did not prepare anything. Knew not what the people were talking about, didn't want to take a side in anything. Like, oh, I have an opinion about that. Let me voice it. And then if somebody has a different opinion, I can sell my opinion to him and he can sell his to me, and it might make for lively debate that would make interesting broadcasting. That's it.
Bleh. What? Who's on a dabbler? I hope you're talking about him. Because I am. Sort of. We're all dabblers, aren't we? We all dabble in something. It's the whole point of being a dabbler is to dabble in stuff. Like you kind of because if you look up the word dabbler, it says it means an amateur who engages in an activity without serious intentions and who pretends to have knowledge. So that's what a dabbler is. And I think a lot of us do. We have hobbies. Okay, well, what are we then? Explain. You have a think about that while I jump to the next one, because it's quite the monologue he goes on with here. I've heard a lot of it before, that you have as well. So I got the Chad stuff as well on MLC. I think that was today. NJ Ranger. I like NJ Ranger. He's good. He's very good. It's good value. Yeah, so you're here, and so you answer who Tommy is. I'm still not. Yeah. I don't know.
Hit the like button. Chad, does your lady watch the Dabbleverse stuff?
No.
Well, how does she know you? You met her on an app?
Yeah, I did on an app for sure.
You did?
On an app for sure.
She doesn't know anything about you.
I mean, she does. She actually watched my stream today and was laughing. She had no idea what the fuck was going on.
She does nothing about the Dabbleverse.
She knows who Stuttering John is just from the Howard Stern show.
So wait, and you really met her on an app?
Yes, it wasn't a dating app either.
What?
I'll go ahead and tell you this. I don't care.
Chad's dropping clues. Like it was a real estate app or something?
I met her on TikTok of all fucking apps, and I'm never on there. I never. No one. People DM me. I never respond. But she was leaving comments. I go, she's kind of cute. So I kind of liked a couple of her photos. I followed her, and then she just sent me a DM, and we've been off to the races.
So she saw your comedy on TikTok?
Yeah, she was liking all my stuff, and I got a good following. I almost have like 50,000 followers on there. I don't even try. And
is that from Barry Ribbs' old manager?
He started it, but I took it over. He doesn't do it anymore. But he was a big help. I have like videos with 6 million views.
Does he still handle Florentine?
I think he does.
Oh, he does.
Florentine's full time. But I never like checked DMs, but she was like kind of cute. And then
Jesus Christ.
You're sure that this isn't like a Kumia situation? Like, don't send her an iPad. Don't like, I'm looking at.
Yeah. He doesn't want you to get catfished.
I mean, she's 13. She's a little old for me.
Okay, there we go.
What shot?
What do you want to shot? I'll give you a shot. I don't give a fuck. You want a shot? There you go.
Ankles.
That you all were talking about Lady KB's cankles. So I'm going to take that as like, I believe beloved chatter.
Sure.
Team to Tim. But it's very convenient that 5 people is always the number.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not really counting.
Okay.
Ozone, with all the race stuff, I know he's kidding. We're not covering fucking Doodle today. Ozone, I'd like the panel to discuss whether Chad ripped off his audience by not paying Doodle for the Deadpool. Let's start with AJ Ranger. Thanks.
Thanks, Ozone, but I'm good on.
I think he's kidding. With all
bring
the
up Kumia's country. Why not?
Oh, those
okay.
Good.
One is
those
years ago.
Bring up credit cards. Let's go, Ozone. Let's bring
okay,
up.
what is the statute of limitation? We can't talk about shit that happened last year.
But it's just like, I mean, you can talk about it, but it's like,
well, we're
shocker. What do we got? Oh my God.
Okay, AJ Ranger. Next time you have Ray on, you got to be this aggressive with Ray.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
You can softball Ray. Ray's a fucking clown. Chad might be a clown, but Ray's a fucking clown too. And that's why I called in, because you and Flims were being way too supportive of Ray.
I know, AJ Ranger. You go hard in the paint against me because you want to pander to this chat room, but do it against Ray, motherfucker. Do it against Ray. AJ Ranger's a good guy. He's a good guy. AJ Ranger's a good dude.
Like, let's go through the stock lines, Mr. NPC. Let's rattle them off one by one. No,
Mr. NPC,
guy, that's you.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know your lines because I don't watch your stuff. So
you
watch
don't watch my stuff except for when we watched a video of yours and you took that shit down.
Never
like
happened.
Ray did today.
You made that up.
Never
happened. Wasn't watching you.
Let's go to the videotape.
Go to the videotape. If I took it down, I wasn't watching you.
Oh yeah, no,
I wasn't. You're beneath me. You're a small little show.
Oh,
I don't give a
I
shit.
know. I'm just a little.
No, I'm telling you the truth. You don't want to accept it. You want to make some weird reality that doesn't exist. You want to make some weird fable
today.
because you want to pander to the quad fathers and all the losers.
Oh yeah, no,
which
I'm
you
the
are.
number one
Which
quad
you
father.
are.
All right, hold up. Oh, okay. See, I don't understand this whole thing. Like, I'm like, okay, so sorry. Are you talking about that, like that Tommy the alien guy, not Tommy Jordan? You're talking about the alien, like the dude looks like a fucking alien. I know that who you're talking about with that, the MS fucking whatever it is, the dude that like literally fucking pays for views and stuff. Like what's with this stuff? Like who gives a fuck? Like who is a real dabbler, who isn't? There's everyone likes who they want to fucking like. Like who cares? I come in and have like good time and have a little laugh and stuff like I did yesterday. It's just what like cool. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so here's the link.
So it didn't exist.
Here's the link. I'm putting it in the private chat.
Just because I made a video private, you
Just
have to be
because I
doing your
made a
mini
video
podcast.
private when you were,
No,
mini podcast when you don't buy views.
So you think you
get
got
the
him
views.
because of that? You think you got him? You
Okay,
didn't.
when we
You
see that
don't.
we got Ray because he did that same shit, we know that we got Ray. Why is that not the same with
NJ
you?
Ranger, no one watches you except for 5 people. I'm sorry. That's the reality. No one gives a fuck, including me. I
Okay.
don't know you. I met you.
Thank you, G Rob. I'm trying not to get cranky, but it's just like I'm just want to enjoy everyone have a laugh. I mean, if I'm not, you don't have to stay. You can go, like everyone sort of does. You don't have to stick around. Like that's cool. Just yeah. I don't know.
One time, I don't
Okay.
watch you. I've seen you in clips. That's
Calm
it.
down, views payer.
No.
Okay, calm down. I don't.
What do you
buy
call me, views
from you.
payer?
Yeah, you're big time views payer.
I never bought views in my fucking
Oh,
life.
yeah,
You
no,
fucking retard.
definitely,
You're
definitely.
What do you mean he buys views?
Okay, he buys views. This motherfucker has a real audience of 100 to 200 people. You walk in suddenly later on in the episode, 400 something people after the chat's been made members only and shit goes at a snail's pace.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm-
okay.
no, again, I'm not taking Chad's side, but Chad's usually numbers are pretty consistent between 100 and 200. If it pops up higher than that, then somebody might be buying him views. I don't think Chad buys
Yeah,
views.
but that's the
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 thing.
Beetlejuice. Somebody shit my pants.
Dumbass.
Views.
I get your
Don't call
number.
me dumbass.
Dumbass. I'm gonna call you dumbass. That's how I refer to you.
Okay, I'm gonna. call
What you said
drunk,
about my
right?
numbers is true. That's what it is. So
Mm.
when those numbers go up, someone's buying for me. You fucktard.
Somebody shit my pants again. That's what.
Somebody.
I hear.
Okay, I can't get another warning. This is my last day. So
KB, would you refer to the link that I put in the private chat because Chad is saying that I'm hallucinating?
yeah, but
this,
can you
this
send it to my email? That's easier.
What's your email?
Or send it to whoever sent. Did Stevie send you the thing today?
Okay, I will send it to Steve.
Send it to him, and then you forward it to me because the
Perfect.
private chat, I don't know how to pull that up.
Okay, Stevie,
Kevin, if you're gonna
hearing
keep kicking me off, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna let you know.
Oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah, because I don't want to be sitting back there while NJ's just running his mouth and lying.
You give me too much credit. I give myself an hour, be fresh, and try and put it together for an hour. But you're right. Yeah, but like I haven't seen this yet. That's the thing. Like I said this earlier too. Like I haven't seen this. This is why I'm putting it on here now. Like cool. Like I know. Like we don't all have the time to watch this stuff 24/7. Like we do have lives too. Like, just calm down, please.
Lying. He's just
Oh
lying.
no, he just lied.
Listen,
What? I don't know. Okay, you do you. You do you. Okay. Have fun with
no
that.
lies,
question.
bro.
Hey, shut up for real quick, and then you can just talk.
Okay.
I don't question. A video was.
No, I'm taking him down. I'm taking him down.
I don't
All right.
care. Just
Go
let us
ahead.
talk.
I don't want to get into. I get it's my.
I'm not going to say anything bad. I'm not going to say anything bad to take your channel on, and neither is he. Listen, if I made it private, it was a pure coincidence. I was not watching your show. Just understand. I swear. Okay.
But Chad, you say all the time you have people screenshotting stuff and
Yes,
sending it to you. I
they
don't
do.
think that you were watching the show. One of your flying monkeys was watching the show, and
It sounds like a good theory. It sounds like a good theory, but
Okay,
it's not true.
Okay.
I promise you. I promise
All
you.
right.
I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm not trying to say like, I with all due respect, I don't care.
Mhm.
You can watch me all, snipe me all day long. You especially, I don't care. I wasn't watching your show. I don't watch it.
Chad,
And I'm not saying it's not good. I don't care. I don't even watch anybody else. I quit watching Kevin today. Like I was like, all right, he's not having me, so I'm out.
Chad. So if you're
I think you're right. I think it's a given with Chad. Like he will. Yes, the second he takes a breath, he is he is shameful. From the minute he wakes up to the minute he goes to sleep, shameful. Ka-cha, ka-cha.
new girlfriend watched today, she knows about Buzmak already.
She probably needs to get to know you a little bit better. I don't think you're that impressionable.
Are we seriously going through a second Chad fake girlfriend cycle? Unreal.
Please make it. Please make it fake. They were both fake.
Chad Zumak lies nonstop, but TikTok girlfriend, I believe 100%.
I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry. It hurts.
Listen, I don't know what. Listen, I'm not taking Chad's side, but I don't know what he gains by having a fake girlfriend.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to put her on blast.
It's good for me. It helps my show. It literally helps my show.
First of all, we're not girlfriends. We're not a thing. It's just we're talking.
Don't jinx it, kid.
Thank you.
That's good.
But I will do this weekend. I promise. I'll take photos and I'll put it on my Patreon, World War Z, and in my Instagram for all the of us hanging, but you won't see her face.
Okay.
I'll do that because I don't want to expose her to this shit. It's fucking. She doesn't.
Okay,
Know.
I
She actually
think
likes me.
This is quick. Let's see what's here.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's just
In less
new,
than a
new
minute.
Whoa,
girlfriend.
Chad, I believe
You're
you.
gonna want to
Okay, you can't talk.
moving forward. You're gonna want to be a part of that
Oh yeah, definitely.
because I've come.
Hold on. Is this true? It's fake. The first fake girlfriend was revealed to be real, but she was a Patreon pay pig that dumped him for. You see, that's not surprising either. Like I imagine him to be very obnoxious. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to question that too. Like, is she telling the truth? She can tell some porkies, that's for sure. Stretch the truth out just a little tiny bit. Did I put this one up? He's claiming to. Yes, it's his new girlfriend, not his new one, but his new one. I don't know what to believe. It's all horse shit.
Come to some conclusions.
What's that, Chad?
This isn't some false bullshit.
no.
This
no,
isn't
never.
some nonsense. This is moving forward.
Oh!
Oh,
What happened?
wow.
What happened?
I didn't know Chad was a fan of the NJ Ranger show.
Make sure to hit your like on the way out, and go get your shine box. I would.
That's not good when somebody does it. Ray did it to me today, and I was sitting on a pot of gold, so I was not happy with that.
What time was that? What day was it? Do you remember?
It's always Wednesday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
That'd be a good name for a restaurant. Always Wednesday.
8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I just want to know.
I can let.
Baby Franco, Geico scam update.
Not a scam. Not a scam.
You got your money back?
I have an appointment with my banker lady this Thursday. Oh fuck! I gotta change that.
Bank appointment?
Yeah, because you got to go to the
Yeah,
pick up
3:30.
the other lady at the
I know,
airport.
bank appointment. Hilarious. It's so funny that I made an appointment to the bank. I mean, it was really funny. Yeah, but I'm going to talk to her because I want to try to dispute it once more. I'm going to file a police report.
Jesus Christ. I don't know you. I've only met you and watched clips of you.
What?
You talking to me?
I don't know you. I only met you and watched clips of you. I don't understand.
That was you. That was you talking to me like 15 minutes ago.
I said I don't know you. I only met you and watched clips of you.
Chad Zumach spoke to my banker. She said I'm doing very well. Said I'm
Can you guys
killing it.
explain to me the bank appointment? How that's funny? Like
It's
I don't
because
get,
it's a weird thing to say, Chad. Most people
It's
don't say
not.
I have a bank. Okay, then you're right. Then I have nothing to explain.
it's like I have an appointment at the dentist or the doctor.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
It's not
I have
funny.
a bank appointment. Well, it is. Like people are
It's
laughing.
not.
People are
I
cutting
had an
up nuts
appointment
now.
to renew a CD. That's not funny.
Okay, you might not find it funny. People find it funny.
There's no humor in it. None.
Okay, thank you.
There isn't. I have an appointment at the bank. That's normal, everyday shit.
Scarlett says, Chestnut Chat, get ready to good fried roast.
Is this really her?
Yeah.
She sends me DMs every single fucking day. I never respond.
I think you guys are going to end up together.
No, she's too broken. I feel bad.
This before you insulted him, so I'm sorry about
that. My bad.
that. Going to Dabbleverse teeth appointment.
I had a dentist appointment on Thursday. I got a filling filled. Is that hilarious too?
Well, wait, Chad, you made a bank appointment? No, seriously.
Okay, you see this guy's like
the only time I don't think I ever.
Bank appointment.
No, but seriously. No, seriously. No, but don't you just go to the bank and then you talk to them that way, or is it something for more official?
I had to renew a CD. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. And then the best part is Thursday I had to go get a filling, and I made a dentist appointment. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. And they were like, and I fucking went to it. They filled my tooth. It was so fucking funny.
Kumi had a cracked tooth too. You guys have a lot in common.
They filled my fucking tooth. I paid $250 fucking dollars for it. It was so fucking funny. And Jay Ranger, the bank appointment thing is so fucking funny.
it's hilarious. I can tell they've done.
God. Holy fuck. Wow. Overacting much. Jesus. Fucking hell. Oh god. Such a tell with him. Big time. That he's overcompensating something here for sure. His whole I'm very torn. Like, yeah, I mean, hang on a sec. Yeah, true. Yeah. Very, very cringe. Fuck. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like him before or heard anyone like him. He's very different. He's weird, different. Like the airport thing yesterday that I was watching. Like, I mean, yeah, was it Chestnut Chat? He hates that. He gets so triggered. He got so mad. Like, don't call me that. I don't want you to call me that. I'm just getting upset with it. I wonder what's triggered him about it. Maybe he was called Chestnut Chat as a kid. We don't know. We don't know at all.
Doesn't get to you, even though it was years ago.
I got a CD renewed. And I talked to my finance guy, and Colleen, the banker, she's renewed me for another 4 months at 3.4%. It was so fucking.
I can't do it.
Wow.
Wait, who does that? That Bert doesn't do that at the end. Who does that? Who does that woo at the end?
Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah, I knew somebody famous. I'm a newer fan, KB. Why is Ray hated way more than a chat? Is obviously a dog shit person on the show. Tell me the lore.
Because I don't pretend to be a good guy.
It's not a new person. Tell me the lore.
I'm not the guy like, he's a good guy. I wish him well. When he says I wish him well, he goes, I want this guy to fucking fail miserably. I tell you, I hate you. I don't give a shit. That's the difference between Ray and I. I'm not fake. You get what you want. Ray's a fake nice guy. He's a fake nice guy. I'm just a dick.
Yeah, but okay, you tell people you give back. You tell people that you're the only guy telling the truth and everybody else is lying. Like, you get how people might have the impression that you're not out here as a heel. You're presenting yourself as a babyface.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm just more authentic than everybody. It's just a fact.
Yeah, but
country, I get it.
So people don't feel sorry for Chad. People feel sorry for Ray, so they believe his bullshit. You guys are still, even Tio Hank is still like, I'm in Ray's corner. Ray's a fucking grifting loser. He's a stray dog. Whoever is going to help him next, that's his friend. I mean, Ray stands for nothing. He's a grifter, and you guys still act like he might turn it around at some point. When is it going to happen? When is Ray going to turn it around? Never. I don't think Ray's like evil, like Chad says, but Ray's a loser, and everybody still's like, well, no, Ray's doing his best. Ray's a piece of shit, and he always blames somebody else. He blames the venue, or it was the drinks or the VIP tickets. It's never Ray just going, hey, I'm Ray DeVito. I suck at stand-up comedy, or else you would have heard of me because I've been doing it 35 years. Ray has nothing to show for his career, and he talks about these shows where he killed. Nobody's ever seen Ray kill. Nobody, because he does open mics in front of 20.
Yeah, Ray sucks. He bombed hard at the I don't think he did anything at the Borgata. It was somewhere else near there. I forget where it was, but he definitely bombed. few years. Yeah, I used to be a lurker too. Been commenting on and off for the last few years on it. Takes a lot of guts to just jump on and do stuff and then have to put up with different kinds of people. Here, there, everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore in all this stuff. It's very there's always shifting allegiances, alliances, and a little bit of conniving, a little bit of backstabbery, betrayal. It's sort of like a soap opera. I guess it kind of would remind you of wrestling if you're into pro wrestling stuff. You know, when they use the terminology of, oh, it's a work. Ooh. But if you think about it, though, there's a lot of angles in this little pocket. And there's always something happening. The Clippers don't always get it because, say, you can't be everywhere at once and can't pay attention to everything because there's just no way, because everyone's got a show now. But you know, it's fun. Like it's yeah. I mean, I guess like if you, the face and the heels are basically whoever you want them to be, right? Sorry.
20 people.
Hit the follow button. Hit the.
That was finished. Gino, what a look. Yeah, I have to. Who introduced Chad? I don't know. It was a long time. It was a long time ago. I imagine it was either like Bob Levy, Kevin Brennan. KB, was it? Well, that'd be about right, I guess, because at that point he was still touring and doing some comedy shows and stuff with Levy. Like, what are we playing? Like 20 questions in here. Like, this is the first time I've seen this in any of my chats before. Like in the past couple of weeks. Like what are we doing? Like, I'm bring up the next one. This is Stuttering John from today. Okay, cool. Thanks for hijacking the show. Well done. Can go at any time, so yeah.
But you know, I'm so used to it at this point. It's just like, okay, yeah, all right. Okay. And meanwhile, when was it cool to talk about family anyway, Tukey? I mean, you want to go down that route? Do you? I'm just asking. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to do anything, but I'm just saying, is that a rabbit hole that you want to go down? Is it? Because that shit will fucking bite you in the ass. It'll bite you in the ass. When you do shit like that, it'll bite you in the ass. And me personally, I'm shocked. Lady K don't care. Lady K's got a mom wife. Who knows if he's still stooping her? I don't know. He went to fucking Atlantic City with Kaylee Landsberg. I mean, like, who's had 2 husbands already. Maybe she's getting ready to break up another marriage. Who knows? I'm just fucking brainstorming here. But so he don't have, like, family, so he don't care. But Tukey, I'd be careful.
Oh, a threat. Nothing new. It's all shtick, isn't it? A threaten. When did family get involved? Well, when he decided to bring up family. I mean, he does use them as shields, his kids. Which is fucked. They're not even in any of this and they get treated that way. Like why? Why would you bring any of them into this stuff? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, exactly. They're all pathetic. Like, I can't wait to see this fucking case backfire on him. Because it's gonna. If it's been transferred from another judge or from a very, like, I guess, illustrious judge, then they, put him. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's in Rochester now, like where it's. I think I asked this yesterday, but I didn't see anyone in the chat at all. But hasn't it been like transferred to Rochester now? Because that's where Pottstown or where DabbleCon was, one of them. Because it's almost like as if the judge was like, nope, someone else can take and just basically pass the buck to somebody else. Yes, this as well, like and he's still not good at any of it. He's just the same shit. Same bullshit. Like he's on his brain like resets like every day. Like he's like oh yeah, cool. So yes, I was right. Yeah, because they I think that was the idea of like the emotion being transferred down to there. I think because yeah, it just makes me laugh. Like what a big waste of time, money. Like you're basically just trying to bully people into silence. Judgment here. Yeah, that like there's always an excuse. Always going to be an excuse, like a reason. Yeah, who cares? SJ Army's come for me. Yeah, get fucked. Who gives a fuck? They can try. Whatever. They're all pathetic anyway. Like, good for them. Like, they're they're the John's buddies. They're all for him. I mean, there's got to be people out there that like him. Not everyone's unlikable in this world. I mean, he does have friends, clearly. Like, nah. Good for him. I think. I mean, what's he gonna do to Tukey? Like, or is he gonna like fucking? Because he's trying to. I swear he's like trying to sue Cardiff as well, just to get his information. I think. Like, dude. Oh yeah, that's true. People he can use, people he can pester for money and not pay them back ever. Oh, he forgot his wallet. Oh, fancy that, huh? Fancy forgetting your wallet. That's where the money is. Not. Yeah, I saw this yesterday. The SJ owing his lawyer. So, see, I don't think Tabba really did any research, I think, on John. I imagine he's probably taken the word of someone that's close to John, Vince the lawyer. So, they probably thought it was going to be an easy one to win. you know, we all know he's lost the last thing that he did, the case against Sirius XM. Like, I get right to publicity. I understand. Yeah, he had no idea. Like, and they're very similar too. But like, I think Tabba takes care of himself a lot better than that. So it'll be interesting. I don't even know what the date is for this new hearing in Rochester, whether they pushed it back even more. It's kind of like this HRO thing with Steel Toe and with Melton and Ricada. Like, I don't even think they've even had any yeah. Guess we'll find out in time, right? Yeah, okay. I don't even know why you're here. Like, I don't. I'm just asking questions, man. Like, what the fuck?
Let's welcome Keanu Thompson, shall we? I mean, Keanu, how are you, baby?
I'm well, John. How are you?
Everyone loves Keanu, right? Nah, not really.
Good. Have you been watching this?
I watched a bit of it. I was on a my friend Hughesy's show for a little bit, but I was just listening in. What catch me up? So Club for Carl's channel taken down for a week by either Whitney Cummings or somebody.
By Whitney Cummings herself.
Do you think? Yeah, because like it doesn't say Whitney. I almost thought like maybe he was trying to make his channel seem bigger by saying that Whitney herself did it.
Well, you know what? See, that's you are you are smart there. That could be the thing.
Because I highly doubt Whitney Cummings sits around and thinks of Club for Carl, but I mean, or maybe there's an algorithm or something. So maybe when
her lawyers could, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like somebody in her camp could go, wait a second, this ain't right,
right.
But that's one. But here's the best one, like Keanu.
I have to point out, by the way, are we matching? I did not plan this. We look like some kind of ridiculous. We're like Sonny and Cher. Okay. Anyway, it was unplanned. We just parallel thought. There you go. Anyway.
But okay, I don't have to show you, but here's a new rule now. It just came down. A U.S. judge this is so bad for shitware and for just do it. Because now, if you are downloading, if you're downloading your show that you have made private, but while you're on, they're downloading it using, illegal downloading tools that YouTube, and even if they use YouTube tools,
or like screen recording it, or
whatever they're doing,
people sit there and screen record your show every time, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, but whatever they're doing now, they are breaking YouTube's terms of service. They are now liable. So now, not only do I have the copyright argument, now I have what they're doing is against YouTube's terms of service. This makes it so much easier.
Of course.
Yeah. But when I strike these fucking assholes,
which is well within your right, people get on you for that. That's like, I don't know. I mean, if YouTube, if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Those are the rules of YouTube. Sorry. And it's within your right to. Why should you be bullied into not doing that if you don't want that happening? I've never understood this argument. I don't know.
No, but
okay. So I did see this article today. Well, the two of them. I think the ones that he shared on his X. It's just so. Just thinking about it though, these two watch clips of other channels, people's stuff, all the time. Which means if all the clipping goes away, their shows suffer now too. Unless they want to go to someone's show and watch it in full, or get someone to like timestamp or like to load up the timestamps and stuff of the channels, videos and whatever. I don't understand. Like, I just, as the Steel Toe says, they're coping pretty hard here. Well, let's let the judge and jury decide on, on John's case.
Of course, when it comes to Whitney Cummings, Lady K is trying to make it about free speech, which is why now I call him he's Lady Godiva. He's a freedom rider. Like it's all about Lady Godiva was a freedom rider. You wouldn't know that, would you?
No, not that
And
one.
then there's Maud.
No, he just like, and he's like, "Are you going to be pissed off about this?" He's like, "Whitney." It's like, well, I don't know what you expect to happen. And you know what? And then Whitney ain't going to be if it actually, I can't imagine it's actually Whitney Cummings like, "I'll show you, Carl," like, and striking him. But I think maybe her people or whatever, like they probably just went through a whole bunch of videos that were using her content, and then so that's what happens. But I think he's trying to make himself seem bigger by saying it was Whitney herself.
Probably, but I'm going to read you this because it's so funny. All right. Is that all right?
Okay, of course.
Oh, no. I think okay, here we go. All right.
So Shuli and Carl, they can't catch a fucking break. Couldn't have happened to two nicer people.
Yeah, but his thing count, like it's not like they haven't been warned. I mean, like how many times do you warn somebody and yet they keep doing it? All right, so count, check this out. So I'll do it in 30K's weird affect.
Sure.
So Whitney Cummings struck my channel and I'm in YouTube timeout for 1 week. Well done, Whitney. Just do it. You really get comedy and free speech. So here he is now. Keanu. Now he's making it about comedy. Keanu, has Lady K ever said anything funny that you can recall?
Never, not once. I just said it on the show that I was on, Husey. I said, he surrounds himself with people that like, they're all like, oh, he's like, isn't that funny, guys? They don't even laugh at him. I need a supercut of every time he says something, goes like, right? And people are just silent and move on. It's horrifying to watch. He's the least funny person other than Shuli on earth. Yeah.
No, but there's no jokes. And even if like, you don't have to have jokes. You just have to be funny as a person.
Or
like
entertaining in some capacity. Right.
It's like you're naturally a funny person. Like you could come on here and you can make, just out of nowhere, just make some funny comments. They can't.
Right. It's almost as if he's trying to crowbar in some like pre-planned zinger, and it's like no one even listens, or it's just so awkward every time he's on a show. It really is, even his own.
Does he realize what a lol cow he is?
I mean, and he is to many, and I don't think he does realize it. But I can tell you this: I've met him a few times. He is shockingly insecure, and you can tell it just bleeds through his soul. So this is why you make him angry now. It's not just goofing,
Misdemeanor, thanks for the 279. Leave forever. It's the only way to end the Dabbleverse. Well, no, I think if I left, Kiana would still do shows.
You're not. This isn't your last show. You're pulling our legs, right?
Honestly,
are you just fed up? Maybe you need a break.
I swear to you, Keanu, I was talking to Vegas Bear Souls Jerry today, and I said, or like today morning, I said, look, Jerry, I'm done.
Yeah.
I mean, $2 super chats, like I'm not.
It's over $2 super chats. I can only predict what he's going to say next. Oh, I don't have to do this. I make this much money. But he goes on here to beg. Yep. I was like, I wonder how many times he's going to say, no more. Yep. It's always over the super chats.
Don't need it, then fuck them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to perform for like $2, and then you click on MLC, he's got hundreds and 20s, and it's like, okay, well then if you don't like me, then I'll just get the fuck out of here.
God, they would die. They would pass away, which it's like.
I mean, I had over 700 people here watching me, but I guess I get the cheap folk. Pinky gets high rollers.
Right. His show, it's a juggernaut. He's galvanized this group of people.
Whoa, stop for a second. What's over with Kaylee? Oh my God. Hi. I wasn't expecting a Dabbleverse celebrity in the chat. Holy shit. Welcome. I'm not actually Cardiff. I'm his Australian brother, Ozdiff. Or cousin. Afternoon where I am. Welcome.
That just love what he does, and I won't say, and I've always said it, he's a complete and utter douchebag to me most of the time, but people like it, and they clearly people with money like it, because he makes bank. So
no, he does. And the only thing that offsets that is he pays his guests, which is the most ridiculous. If he never started that, oh my God, he would finally be able to afford a house.
Well, there you go. Well, maybe that's why he's always bitching. But he is a generous man. I don't mind that he pays guests, but it doesn't mean everyone has to pay guests, you know. But he pays guests to have them on and scream and yell at them. So
Yeah, like I would
should pay them. Yeah.
I mean, Kat, I promise you this: if I was making $20,000 a month, I swear to my life, I would pay you every time you came on.
And also people don't get, maybe I just like coming on and hanging out with you. My friendships aren't transactional, right? And when was the last, I mean, you always super chat me. We do shows together. Like what is it? I don't know. It's like, mind your business. All right. No one should care whether or not someone's paying someone or if they aren't, or, okay, I guess I could be a little hypocritical there because I did think he was sort of exploiting Scarlett a bit.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, because it's like, I just can't, I don't want to watch her be a mess. But
by the way, I know you're friends with Matt Mead, Keanu, and he started trashing me, and I'm going, I don't know who you are.
Did he?
Yeah, on Quadfather show, I'm going, I don't know who you are.
If he says something untoward, he's just kidding.
No,
yeah,
but I know you're friends with him, and I told Quadfather this yesterday because I don't. It's like this other it's like Opie, like he's mad. I'm like, listen, I don't have a beef with you,
right? Yeah,
and I don't have a beef with this Matt Mead. Scarlett came on, said a lot of shit.
Yeah.
About him and judging by the shit she said, I said, okay, well, if he did that, that's a scummy thing to do. But I mean, I'm not, all I said that I would buy her a new hat.
I promise would never even give a shit. Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
No, but since your friend, and I told Quad to tell him, I don't have Matt, you work at Rodney's. I'm going to see you.
Right. He is it's not I don't know if they do it anymore, but yeah, he had a produced show there too. Right. So yeah, no, please do not worry about Matt. He does not care.
I don't worry, but I also said that he's a good looking guy. I can understand why he's getting all this Tukey. Well, I don't know, Tukey now that and it brings me back to another asshole. I don't know if you know this, Keanu. So all these guys, they always come around and and it's sad, but they try and figure out a new. Oh, you get me so jealous by smoking. I got to keep one pack just to have a couple of dregs. But anyway, they had a new rumor. Karen, this is the best. So Lady K's the word for free days, and Tukey are in Atlantic City, and they come up with this new one. Okay, let's say that John is getting sued by his lawyer for $7,800.
What?
Now,
right.
And then all my friends, tell me because they're looking out for me, and I get that. But I'm going, all right, guys, this is just this is what they've been doing for the last 3 years, just creating new bullshit.
Yeah. So when they can't find something.
So what's he gonna say if it actually does happen? I wonder then. He'll fumble his way out of that one too. He can his whole thing of what was his album called? Talk my way out of it or whatever it was. It's exactly what he does. He just talks his way out of it and then moves on to the next thing. Blah, blah. Yeah, me. I mean, what's the what would be the what do they say on Shirley Show? Over or under of something like that happening. His lawyer, former or current or whatever, suing him for expenses or compensation. I wonder what that is. That would be curious. I mean, you literally have to pay your legal team. You can't just rely on your name to do all that. They still have to they still have to work. They're putting in all this work for him. He's using them like he uses all his other buddies. Yeah. But I remember him saying, someone asked him if he'd pay up, if he loses his current case, and he said no. I was just like, well, if he wins, Shirley and Carl should just be like, nope, not paying you either. Like, if you're not paying, then we're not paying either. Fuck you and good night, kind of thing. It's ridiculous. Like, why? I mean, really, it's just suing for hurt feelings. It's because he can't play back. He has to just. He's all bark, no bite. He thinks he's a comedian, but it's not funny. Not intentionally funny, anyway. Yeah. Like, why are you here? Like, do you know when this Rochester thing is happening? Is it been pushed back, or? We'll keep watching. If you know, that'd be cool to get the breaking news. Yeah, I mean, like, it's basically like a farce to the courts, right? Like, it's wasting everybody's time that involved in that. Okay, so they pushed it back a bit longer. So like April, maybe May, if they push back again, which is likely, I'm guessing, because that does tend to happen. These things. Something else more important that's actually a priority might get, earlier attention than this. I mean, if I was a judge, I'd be like, throw it in the bin. Set it on fire. Fuck him.
On you, they make something up. Like the false, complete blatant lie that I blow doormen for cocaine. They love to say that. I absolutely do not.
John loves that. He's like, I wish I was a doorman. Oh. Yeah, I've got coke as well, and I've got a door.
It's actually kind of slanderous and defamatory to say so. That my mother pays our rent. She doesn't.
Oh, they said that. They said my mother bought my house. I'm like, no, she didn't.
I think the puppet came up with a lie that I always send out your link. Never. Like,
yes,
that's what they do, right? It's just like, oh well, how do we do it? I know. Let me come up with something out of thin air. They love their lies.
Hold up. No such thing as a speed. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm not really familiar with American law. I'm really not all that familiar with like our legal system either. Australia, I guess it's probably a bit similar in a way. But just to respond to what she's saying here, Turkey was just saying that just as a joke. He said it's never been Keanu, it's been somebody else, and I'm guessing that whoever John's given it to, I'm thinking it's probably Vince. That's just my assumption anyway, because obviously him and Tukey do kind of, I guess, communicate a little tiny bit. John's mother sold the house because John was being sued and needed high houses. Yeah, I think that was very recent. I think the last year, I think, when all this stuff started to happen. I think he's got assets, like, more than just that. You'd have to, I wouldn't brag about it though, because like that'll come up in discovery too, I think. Yes. But like, I don't know, there's just never know with these two. I haven't watched Hughesy's stuff today. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, because that was that last year? No, that was the year before. Yeah, that dude, he plays it for the love of the game. He just loves it way too fucking much. It's a troll lawyer. Wow. He must have a lot of money to play with if he's doing this all the time. He's got all these different plates spinning. Like, he's in more calculated plates. Like, he can kind of keep track of them and deny and play dumb. Like, oh, well, what do you mean? I didn't know anything about that. What are you talking about? Tell me about this. Like, And he won't budge. He just won't budge at all. That's why I think that he was loosely affiliated with that Muttering J account on X. Even if it was for a little while and someone that's taken over it, maybe have just follow that template of just exhaust whoever it is that's trying to get information out of you to a point where you just go, huh? What? Why? Where? How? Just keep asking questions back until the person's like, no, okay, cool, I quit. Fuck you. What was I saying before? Yeah, I haven't seen that Husey stuff today with Keanu and yourself, Kaylee. I don't know. Was there a fight or something? I don't know. He put that in like the in the description. I figured someone might clip it so I could watch it on here. If they do, I might watch it maybe the next few days or something.
Served on thin air. There you go. So.
But here is the sad part, Kiana. I mean, you and I would be like, if someone had said that you were blowing your doorman, I would go, that's bullshit. You know, no, I don't. You know, a smart person.
He wants it to be true, though.
Right.
Would go, okay, that's not true.
Right.
But you get all the guys in the
They're
porous
like, it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's true.
and they go, oh yeah, that's got to be true. Oh, and I know they're trying to get under my skin, which I get that part.
I think that's what angers people because, like me, it doesn't get under your skin. You go, okay.
All right,
if it makes you happy to say that,
but this one that I owe that my lawyer is suing me before the case is even settled or over.
What?
And my lawyer is suing me for $7,800. I don't know whether even come up with the number. $7,800.
For
there's no.
I've never heard of such a thing. Right.
So now I just got off the phone with my lawyer, where everything's amicable and great. We're just like moving forward.
No, John, that was their spy report. That was their spy report. So it must be true.
So 2 losers in Atlantic City know more than I know. While I talk to my attorney almost every day, and that's the other thing, Keanu. Like,
right. I'd hate to be that attorney to talk to him every day. What are you wearing? What's the weather like? Is it cold outside? Yeah. Jeez. These two are insufferable together. John. Yeah, that is so true, John. Oh fuck.
I don't haven't they heard of an attorney-client privilege anyway? You think the lawyer, before a case is settled, is gonna suddenly file a lawsuit against their client? I mean,
I'm thinking that it's happened before. I mean, I could look it up, but I might do it later.
Think about how ridiculous that sounds.
Yes. I'm no longer your lawyer. And by the way, I'm suing you now.
That happens. I swear I've heard of that happening before. Of people's former legal representatives filing lawsuits against their clients. I swear I've heard of that kind of thing before. It's not like it doesn't happen, and it could happen here. Who knows? Like I don't know. Is a spy is there any validity to this spy report at all? Is it just to get under John's skin? Because I mean, you can see that it does. A lot of this stuff does. It's very telling. Not very subtle either. I think that was the end of that clip anyway. I don't really want to watch any more John. I did have 2 other clips in there, like the Ray DeVito stuff. Oh yes, yeah. If you're not paying your legal team, of course they're gonna crack it and be like, no, we're not gonna represent you anymore. I'd imagine with Kaylee in the chat, if she's still here, she might know a little bit more about it than any of us do. But yeah, with everyone that's kind of looked at the case so far, they've had their opinions on it as to like where it's going to go, where it might go, where it's likely looking to like head towards. So I haven't caught those yet. I just your boy doesn't have that much time these days. I gotta, I try and fit in a couple of hours in the afternoons here in the land down under just to do this. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's worth looking into and do a whole spiel about it. I do have, well, I've got 2 other clips here, but I don't know. I feel a bit, yeah. Got the Ray DeVito stuff. I think that's what Tukey covered earlier. I think Also Mami was on there today to kind of like talk about that with the Tukey. I might just knock that off, go away. That's the right clips. No, he's full of excuses. Like he tries to fumble his way through stories too. Doesn't want to associate with this. Doesn't want to associate with that. Can't hear it. Like he's scared. Like he's like it's like, oh, can't do that because of that. Like he doesn't take enough risk. I think, yeah, because there's a whole thing about it. Like if you go Tukey Soup, Tukey covered it today. I was going to watch that Tom Myers thing, but I don't know. Might save that for another time because he's a loser as well. I've been on here for an hour and a half, I think, baby. And I've been a potato for an hour and a half. We'll see if we want to do this again next time. Maybe I might just try another filter. Oh, okay. Thanks to everyone for popping in. Kaylee as well for jumping through. She might be gone already. I've got a few people still watching. I can see it up top with the little ticker up there. But I'm gonna jump off now. Sorry for the low energy. And for probably getting a bit annoyed with somebody in the chat who's still in there. Whatever, man. You do you. You go live your best life. I mean, if you don't like it, don't come on here. Yeah. Have a great day, guys. Thank y'all.